I'm a level with you. That last one hurt. That last one was pretty bad. The good news though is that we get a gold draft, so that's always fun. But I think I'm gonna go back to M21, something I know a little bit better right now. Maybe I'll have to go back to the lab before doing more Ammon kit drafts. Maybe after the rank resets, I'll just do those for some of my lower level drafts, so maybe I can BS my way through them. But I think I'm not even sure. I think the last deck wasn't wasn't amazing. I think it was just too slow, and I should have expected faster decks, but I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm ready for some M21. The Huge, back to the Huge. Mangara, interesting. Not sure if that's the best card ever. I mean, it's probably the pick here. Trader's Greed, Pestilent Haze. Just like very okay cards in here. Nothing crazy in the common section. I mean, I'm kind of leaning towards Mangara, even though I'm not sure how good it is. It's got to be the pick, right? Yeah. There's just nothing else that's like that good here. Like if there were, if there was a good uncommon, if there was a Scorching Dragonfire, I would consider taking it over Mangara, but I'm gonna go for Mangara. It's just not the craziest pick here. Ooh, okay. There's a Shacklegeist, Havoc Jester, Heartfire Immolator. Shacklegeist could be cool. What's good in the we got a Shock in the common slot. Got a Feat of Resistance in the common slot if we want to stay in white. I think picking up Shacklegeist is reasonable though. Heartfire Immolator also could be reasonable. We're gonna try Shacklegeist though. Go for the 2-power flyer on 2, always nice. Ooh, okay. There's not crazy. Primal Might seems fine, actually. It seems okay. It's not bad, but I almost want to take Spellgorger Weird and cut red off from this pack, and then go, I don't know, red and one of these two colors. Twin Blade Assassins. Not much for the spells deck. Not much white either, just Defiant Strike for white. Uh, yeah. There isn't really a ton here. Hellkite Punisher is just too slow. I guess I'm going to grab a Sure Strike, but I'm not happy with it. It's possible... I know, I don't want to go into 3 different colors at this point. Ooh, okay. There's a swift response here. That's always nice. Always a good pickup. Reign of Revelation, Frantic Inventory. So it's kind of, do we want to stay in white, or do we want to try to go like blue-red spells here? I think I'm going to grab the swift response, because it's just good. Probably better than either of these other 2 cards, So that will be the pick. Mistral Singer, Crash Through. I mean, Crash Through with Spellgorger Weird is pretty good. Celestial Enforcer with Flyers is always nice. I think I might just go for Crash Through, though. Still not super sure what exactly we're going to be in. I guess, I mean, this seems like a decent start to like a Boros spells list, because I've got a good one, a couple decent ones for Spellgorger Weird, but Like if we got an experimental overload, I think we would definitely go into Is It? But if we don't, it's gonna be probably gonna be Mangara staying in here. 4 mana, 2/4 lifelink. Volcanic Geyser, not bad. Could always take Tranquil Cove. I think Volcanic Geyser is probably a little better than Tranquil Cove. Yeah, it's like a solid card, you know. It's on theme. Definitely want to pick up a couple dual lands, but I'm almost tempted to grab Frost Breath here. I've just seen it do some work before. Let's do it. Just do it before combat on their turn, and they're out for like 2 turns. I'd love to find some more Spellgorger weirds if that's what we're going to be doing. Uh, haven't weren't most of these cards in the last pack? Nice. Fury of the Bitten on a Spellgorger weird. That could be pretty good. I'm gonna grab it actually. It's good on Shacklegeist too. Havoc Jester, huh? I don't think we're doing a ton of sacking here. But is it better than Read the Tides? Probably. So I'm gonna grab it. Uh, I don't imagine I'll play a second Frost Breath. Maybe. I'm not sure. Depends how the rest of the draft goes. None of these are extremely attractive. Okay, I mean, I guess I'll keep things in the main board for now, but eh, man, what a medium card. Okay, 9 lives, nice one. Avon Gaggle Master. Well, we're not really on the flying plan. It is pretty good though. Hmm. Like, I'm wondering if it's just better than Spellgorger Weird to the point where I just grab it, but I think we don't have to play white maybe, so I kind of like taking Spellgorger Weird a little bit better here. Um, and then saying whatever with white, like not playing it unless we get a couple lands for a free-ish splash, you know? Ooh. There's the experimental overload. There's the Watcher of the Spheres too. Well, we're not super doing the flyers thing, but we are doing the spells thing. We've got a good start. Man, I kind of wish I'd taken that what was the Heartfire Immolator pick over? Or what was over the Heartfire Immolator? Was it Swift Response? Yikes. Anyway, Experimental Overload, gonna be a quick pickup here. I'm excited. Ooh, okay. Waker of Waves, always good. Chandra's Magma, Turn to Slag, Roaming Ghostlight, all things that we can consider for our deck here. Um, well, I don't hate any of these. I think I'm gonna grab Waker of Waves just because it is the uncommon. Um, really good finisher to the game. Modal, gotta love it. Here's the dog. Wow, in our colors there is Turret Ogre, Pitchburn Devils, Tome Anima. Hmm. Yeah, I'm not sure if we're super happy about any of that. Am I drawing cards? I'm drawing some cards. I'm not super happy about either of these. I'm gonna go for Tome Anima because this could be a somewhat aggressive deck here. If I like take out Vidalian Arcanist, keep Pure of the Bitten. Trader's Greed. Not the red uncommon we wanted to see. But there's a Magma. There's also an Igneous Cur. Gonna grab the Magmut. Yeah, there's not too much else worth considering here, so just pick that up. Onaki Ogre isn't, this really isn't the deck for it. If it was a Spellgorger Weird, we would take it, but... Well, we have, like, a fair amount of top end already. Hey, Mistral Singer's a nice sight. Better than Fear of the Bitten or Read the Tides, I think. Prowess instead of a 1/1 counter, but it's got flying. Like, even Fear of the Bitten on this is pretty good. Swinging for five flying, and then 4 every turn after. Seems good. Even maybe Silent Dart could make it in since we've got so many things that trigger here. Ooh, Rousing Reed. It's probably a little better than Hobble Fiend, right? Yep, I think so. Like, Rousing Reed on the Spellgorger Weird is, that's gas. That's how you get in there. We're still looking for some good removal, because our deck sort of just plays a little bit of an aggressive strategy, but doesn't really have too many ways to deal with opponents' permanents. Library Larcenist versus Rousing Reed, Igneous Cur as well. Well, I'm thinking of just taking a Library Larcenist. We do have some good Rousing Reed targets already, though. Yeah, I think that was probably the right pick. Okay, we'll grab another 2-drop. Nice to have that instead of like a Vidalian Arcanist or something. Alright, Keen Glide Master. Turn to Slag, we might play it. Play turn to Slag instead of like a Wishcoin Crab at this point. Although we still need to make up some playables. I would like to switch out a fair amount of these. Rise Again Wield there, I guess nobody's playing Reanimator. Looks like it probably makes the deck for now. Let's see our pack 3. Ooh, it's the Sanctum. I see. None of these uncommons are in our colors. Nice, nice. Do I grab a Lofty Denial or do I grab another Magmut? It's kind of the decision, I think. This was not the best pack to open for us. Not the best one. We've got a few flyers. Lofty Denial could be decent. Although if we assemble a board of Magmuts, like a whole bunch, that also seems decent. I'm gonna go for Lofty Denial. I think it's kind of close, but once again, man, there's just nothing like crazy for us here. Like Havoc Jester is just a 5-mana 5/5 in our deck, which isn't awful, but oh, I guess Goblin Wizardry is decent actually. Yeah, that's got to be the pick, but we've got a few things we can use the goblins for. Not the most exciting pack 3 pick 1 and 2 though. Ooh, Subira. That's kind of an interesting one. Give Mistral Singer unblockable and then pump it up, or same with Igneous Cur, could be good. Conspicuous Snoop, Jeskai Elder. Well, here's the Sanctum as well. Do we have any goblins here? Nope. Sanctum turns all of your lands into a deal 1. Nah, I'm not wild about that. I think I'm just gonna take the land, honestly. Ooh, Spellgorger weird. Oh, we have to pass on an opt? Well, it's got to be Spellgorger weird, but feels unfortunate to pass on opt for sure. Maybe it'll come around. I kind of doubt it. Capture Sphere is going to be the quick pickup. I think we're playing it, although I'm not 100% sure. Hey, Tolarian Kraken. We could play this. It's probably better than Havoc Jester. Is Subira where we want to be? Like, it makes some of our 2-drops unblockable, I guess. You can make Igneous Current blockable and then pump it up. Nice. Opt is pretty good. Opt is sort of exactly what we're looking for. I would take another Opt, for sure. All right, here's our pack 1. No, we're not going to be playing anything here. Oh, somebody took the big Sanctum. Interesting. Wonder if they're going to have a spicy deck. Roll. I'm going to take Read the Tides. And it's possible we'll play it. Ooh. I think Conspicuous Snoop is just pretty stone cold unplayable. I don't think I'm playing the Sanctum either, though. Yeah, I don't think the Sanctum's making it in here. Okay, cut Sanctum. Probably cut Subira, right? There are a few things Subira works well on. Probably it's gonna be the cut though. Oh man, it's actually good with Library Larcenist though. Hmm. Hmm. What if we put Frost Breath back in, take out Waker of Waves and a land? No, it's probably Furor of the Bitten. And then we try to go over the top of people. Okay. I think this is decent. Oh, I'm just gonna change the lands to something a little more decadent. Pack 3 was not amazing for us. We got a couple good things. But never lucky, never open the big bombs that you want in Pack 3. Just grab a Sanctum. Okay. Okay, that's not bad. That gives us a turn 2 play. Oh, guess I'll take an island. Um, yeah, I don't love trading there, especially because they could just have something. Oh, I don't like that. That's gonna be very annoying. I'm just going to sit back, and so I can potentially double block the makeshift battalion or something. I'm sensing like a Basri Solidarity or something. Ooh, no Basri Solidarity, okay. Well, we're getting mostly creatures here. Mostly creatures or high CMC sorceries. Ooh, so now they can attack with everything? Yeah. Gotta make a couple tough blocks here. Not looking great for us. Experimental overload getting back. Oh boy. I think we need like capture sphere. We did not get capture sphere, and therefore I think we're going to lose. Make a 3-3, that seems pretty good. I think even now with capture sphere we're gonna lose this one. There we go. That's a lot of land. It's a good amount of land for sure. Okay, let's hope the next round goes a little better than that. I'm not asking for anything crazy. I'm just asking for some W's, you know? Sure. I don't think I'm gonna leave up Lofty Denial this turn. I'll probably wait one more, but oh. Ah, I see. Well, we're technically even right now in the race, but I get to draw an extra card every turn, so I'll take it. This Lofty Denial, I think, is going to get some good use potentially right now. Definitely not super obvious if that was the right decision, but I'm going to make the call. Ooh, Mountain's very good. So this doesn't actually have any counters on it, so it's not going to be 1 mana and tap for a counter. Okay, the opponent's just going for it. Concordia Pegasus going to get in for 21. Is that the plan? Hmm. Guess we'll just pass and Goblin Wizardry at the end of the turn. It'd be great to draw another mountain. I could actually kill Concordia Pegasus. Pretty decent. I feel like I'm mostly fine with that. Ooh, nice. Okay. So if my opponent double blocks, I can trade for Siege Striker. Yeah, that's totally fine. I will take that trade. I'm gonna actually use Volcanic Geyser now because I don't want my opponent to be like, "Oh, cool. Here's a feat of resistance. Now you're dead." Because they could just make Tempered Veteran triggers all day. Ooh, Siege Striker swings in for 3 here. Probably gonna chump it. 4? They could tap everything. Oh, they didn't. Okay. I'm just gonna take the damage, I think. Hopefully we can chain together a couple spells next turn. Hopefully we can not die, and then chain together a couple spells next turn. Get our prowess up, and then just end the opponent here. Looks like it might not go so smooth. Now everything has a 1/1 counter, so their Tempered Veteran can just tap, put a counter on anything that they want. I think I'm going to try to make sure I don't die to Feat of Resistance, but aside from that, I can't play around too much here. Hmm. Okay, I can deal with that. I'm actually just gonna chump it, I think. Or do I want to play into the Feat of Resistance? Let's just stick with this. Hmm. Sure Strike is a pretty good draw. Actually, that's a great draw. So I'm gonna get through for... This probably is good. This is probably lethal, right? Ooh, interesting. Well, I already math is for blockers, but... So I guess... So I don't have enough mana to do Waker here. So this is 4, kill, kill. So this is 0, 4, 6. So if I double pump, I'm gonna get through 4, 6. No, that's not enough. Hmm. Okay, Capture Sphere is good. So now I think I'm just fine with this at this point. That sucks. I was one off. Oh, th that was pretty silly. I was not one off. Uh, I could have Capture Sphered that and then killed this. Okay. Well, I think I might still be okay. Unless they have... Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, I think that makes it much more likely that I win here. Okay. Whew. Yeah, I couldn't have... Like, I couldn't have killed him last turn, but I could have Capture Sphered that before combat, and then he wouldn't have had his 4/4. And then I would have dealt 1 more damage from my Mistral Singer, but... Eh. Let's just go to the next round. Feels like I have to work kind of hard with this deck. Igneous Curse, Spellgorger weird, huh? Okay. I think I'll save Crash through, because Spellgorger weird gets some good value out of it. Although I might have to use the next turn to try to find a land if I don't hit anything, but... Ooh, there's the land. Oh, I guess I should have attacked first and then traded if the opponent wanted to. Whatever, we've got some gas coming up. Ooh, eliminate, yeah. You got it. Okay, well we've got, if we can stall until we have 6 mana, we've got some good stuff. That looks like a pretty good lofty denial target to me. Blow up a 5-drop with lofty denial, yeah. Igneous Cur, putting in work here. I think I might save this for Tolarian Kraken. Oh, I guess maybe I could have dug for a land a little bit harder. Not sure. Alrighty. Read the Tides, draw 3, taps 3. Seems pretty medium. If the opponent attacks, I'm not wild about blocking. Yeah, I don't really like this too much. There's just so many things that can go wrong, like everything from Grasp of Darkness to Sure Strike to... yeah. Maybe I should have paid one? I'm not sure. I think we're going to read the Tides. Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully this isn't too punishing and we can take a turn to refill. Volcanic Geyser for the instant speed mess 'em up could be very nice, though. Yeah, I think I'm just going to wait. Actually, next turn I might do, like, turn to Slag Sure Strike or something. I will decline. I will turn to Slag that. Play a land and a pass back. So I'm going to block this turn. Let's do it. That's pretty good. Yeah. Yes, sir. Do I want to pay 1? So I could leave up Volcanic Geyser mana to kill this guy? Yeah. That's gotta be the play. I don't think slamming Chandra's Magma is like that important here. Opponent's drawing lands. Love to see it. Okay, village rights to draw 2, yeah. I will, in fact, pay 1. Then I'll get the Magmuts in here, and I think we're looking just fine. Got 11 power on the board. Perfect. It's looking a little shaky in the middle, but turns out life is a resource, and getting hit is fine. Taking 6 mid-game, you know, it's not that big of a deal. As long as you're not dying. Whatever, right? Okay, yeah, this is decent. 2, 3. Experimental Overload does not look like it's going to have a lot of targets right now, but... Whenever he attacks, draw a card because he's attacking the library. Is that the lore behind Library Larcenist here? Hmm. Okay, opponent's on 6. We have like a really mediocre anti-aggression hand. This doesn't even make it better necessarily. Mono white. Capture Sphere could be good. Let's go for Spellgorger Weird in case we want to Capture Sphere next turn. I kind of doubt it, but if they play like an enchantment on one of their lads. I just realized this falls off if you feed of resistance against blue too. At least most of my creatures are red out right now. I don't think Capture Sphere is the play. I'm probably just gonna Mistral Singer and laugh. Maybe get them to block Mistral Singer with Concordia Pegasus, and then, yeah. No thanks. No thanks, I'm good. I'm just gonna get in for some damage here. If they don't block, they take 8. Seems good. Do I play Experimental Overload for no value, but for the Prowess trigger and the +1/+1 counter? Okay. So opponent just didn't have any... Opponent is Boros for sure. They just didn't have any red mana in their opening hand. But... Ooh, they got Scorching Dragonfire. Ooh, Faith's Fetters. Gain 4. I'm a little confused why they Faith's Fetters that and not Spellgorger Weird, but maybe they have plans later. to either also kill Spellgorger Weird or like suit up their Concordia Pegasus. Maybe Tempered Veteran is just going to suit it up. Ooh, could just return 2 to their owner's hands here. Could return these 2 even. Could draw 3. Actually, I don't mind just drawing 3. Okay, didn't work out that well, but whatever. I think I would trade Chandra's Magma for a Tempered Veteran, like, pretty easily here, so. Just gonna chump with Tempered Veteran, okay. Ooh, Brash Taunter. Okay. That's a little worrying. Yeah, I'm not sure if I can really deal with this. So if I just Volcanic Geyser them for 5, ping them for 1, then I'm trying to think of like if I can get it back with Experimental Overloader or something. So I guess maybe the plan will be make these lads unblockable and then finish off with a Volcanic Geyser. It's a little bit of a dubious one because they can deal 4 a turn for 3 mana. Yikes. And it's going to be even more once I cast Volcanic Geyser, so I've got to be careful. I think Volcanic Geysering my own Spellgore Druid probably is not the play either, so. Okay, so what are we looking at now? I could ping for 1, Volcanic Geyser for 6. Nah. I think we've got to whittle them down just a little bit more here. So we're going to go to attacks. Capture Sphere would have been so good against Brash Taunter. Like, yeah, 4 damage a turn doesn't seem unbeatable, right? Ooh, Goblin Wizardry is more tokens, actually. So if I Goblin Wizardry, and then next turn I have 9 mana, then they're gonna fight? Ah, fight Subira, yep. Okay. I'm pretty fine with this. I've got a high enough life total that I'm not too worried. Mmm. Yeah. That makes just swinging in a lot harder here. Oh, but they can't tap Brash Taunter now. Does that mean anything? Not really, honestly. Sort of whatever. Oh wait, this straight up does 7 damage next turn, right? Oh, nice. Okay. Never mind. I thought this was going to be complicated, but I lost track of how much the opponent was at. Excellent. Wow, Brash Taunter was a tough nut to crack, but I think we just had enough starting life that it wasn't really a threat. But but man, that card's kind of cool. I feel like I could see myself using that in Commander sometime too. What's that Mardu commander that's indestructible on your turn? It's not Ruhan, I don't think. Trying to think. Anyway, that guy, you could include like Star of Extinction, like damage-based board wipes, and then just put in Brash Taunter in there. Seems pretty good to me. Oh, we've got a pretty high tier mythic player. Are we going to Waker of Waves? Probably not. We're gonna hit him up with this one. Ooh, second Fetidimp. Guess what's good against Fetidimps? It's Waker of Waves. I'll trade one in here. Ooh, nice. Okay, I feel like my opponent might have Grasp of Darkness to that if he had it, but... Oh, no, he's waiting for that. Ooh, Eliminate, yeah? Yep. Oh no, that's not good. And they know about the Waker of Waves too. Ugh. Yeah, I mean, they've got to choose that, for sure. Be great to get, like, Opt or Crash Through off the top. Then I could, like, Opt, grab Experimental Overload, or just land off the top also is, like, crazy good. They just... It's just all one power. It's all one power here. They're gonna chump block me for days, but... Ooh, dub. Interesting. Okay, Spellgorger Weird's here. Would have preferred land, I think. Actually, Fetidimp is pretty brutal with First Strike. That's pretty good, actually. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. But it's going to be, like, really hard to deal. I basically need, like, Turn to Slag or Capture Sphere for it. Both of those are pretty good right now, by the way. Okay, there's one land. I feel like actually getting back Sure Strike right now could just be good. Well, they've got perfect information too. That's not good. Orzhov Flyers. That's an interesting deck. Hmm. Oh man, that's pretty brutal for me. Not sure if I can win now. Oh yeah, they just kill me next turn? Yeah. Okay, well. Turns out people that are high rank mythic are gonna draft pretty good decks on average. Dub, huh? Every time I start thinking dub is bad, I lose to it. I'll just think, oh yeah, dub. I watch it go by in the draft, and then I'm thinking, dub's not that good, whatever. Lose to it every time. Every time I let my guard down. I guess like instant speed removal is just really good against it, but I don't have a ton of that in this deck. Although I suppose most of my sorcery speed removal also is pretty good against dub, but uh, this is not amazing, but I'll keep it. Can't even attack with Subira. There you go. Ooh, is my opponent going to be drawing some cards here? Alright. Burlfist Oak seems like a good thing to take out. You're going to attack? Get in for one? Nice. Oh, of course, now I draw the Spellgorger Weird. Can I take this for a turn? Hmm. It's going to hit me for like 6, because they can draw an extra card with that. But then they might hold it up later, so I'm going to just take care of it now. Because if they like hold up Teferi's Protege or something, it might be like, oh, it's kind of an awkward spot to kill it. I guess they'd have to draw 2 cards at instant speed, but... We're going to take a turn off and play Spellgorger Weird here. But I do think next turn is probably a Volcanic Geyser on their Gnarled Sage or something. Kind of built themselves a wall here, huh? Yeah, I'll just let that one through. I'm not too eager to block it. See the truth? Yeah. It's basically impulse, right? Yeah, pretty close. I could see this being broken someday, like in modern or something. There's gonna be some way that people figure it out. As long as you've drawn two more cards, they'd have to draw two cards. Okay, I'm gonna just... I'm just gonna go right ahead here. It's pretty rough. They'd have to have like Teferi's Protege and then opt. Or I guess Ranger's Guile would have done it, but... Get back Burl Fist Oak. Well, I will do it again. I'll do a turn to Slag again. Ooh, Dreadmaw. I guess I'll get... I guess I'll get Volcanic Geyser because it can kill Dreadmaw. So, that's gotta be it, right? Opponent has some chunky creatures though. Baron, huh? They've got like, yeah, 3 good bounce targets, I was gonna say. Ooh. That's not good. I think I'm just dead. Yeah, there you go. Frost Breath. Brutal. I should have put it in my deck. Darn. But those are the kinds of decks it's good in when you're playing like a fair amount of, you know, big chunky threats that can all deal a good amount of damage if they get through. Because you can just tap down their big targets and then it's kind of pretty awkward for the opponent to block. Well, hey, not great, but at least we have enough for another draft after this. Yeah, we just didn't get any like really, really crazy cards. We got some good ones, but well, hey, that at least went a little better than the last one. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a nice day.